Good morning, all of you. In today class, we have discussed about introduction of trigonometry. And first, we learn about what is trigonometry. In trigonometry, the Greek word, which is a Greek word which formed by three Greek words. Contribution of three Greek words. Mean T for try, meaning three, and other Greek word gone means गॉन जैसे पॉलीगॉन होता है ऐसे गॉन मीन्स साइड मीनिंग साइड्स एंड मेट्रॉन मीनिंग मेजरमेंट मीन्स द टर्म इन विच वी मेजरिंग द साइड्स हाउ मेनी साइड्स थ्री साइड्स द टर्म द expansion in which measuring the three sides of a figure or shapes known as trigonometry. Means trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides and angle of triangle. Means in trigonometry we have study about what is relation between sides and angles of a triangle. Means in a triangle what is relation between sides and angles which is discussed in through trigonometry. Okay, the definition of this trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides and angles of triangles. Now next, trigonometric ratio. What is trigonometric ratio? In trigonometry, we study the sum ratio of sides of right triangle and with respect to its acute angles. In trigonometry, we study the ratios of sides with respect to acute angle. Means in a triangle, if we study the ratio of sides, if in a triangle, if we study the what is ratio between this and this and this through a fixed acute angle, this and this, therefore these types of trigonometric ratio is known as trigonometric ratio. Means the trigonometry in which we study the ratio of sides of right triangle with respect to a acute angle, its acute angle is known as trigonometric ratio. And in a trigonometric ratio are how many types? 6 types. First sine, next cosine, next tangent, next cotangent, next cosecant, next secant. It is also known as sine, cos, tan, cot, cosec and sec. These are 6 types of trigonometric ratio. Okay, now trigonometric identity. First, the term identity. What is identity? Identity is that expansion in which if we put the value of any variable, the result is same. Means if the expansion which is true for each fixed value of variable is known as identity. But in trigonometry identity, we will calculate trigonometric ratio for some specific angle. Means according to trigonometric ratio in which we have discussed about sides of ratio between sides of triangle through a acute angle, and in this trigonometric identity we calculate trigonometric ratio for some angles and stabilize sum involves these ratio called trigonometric ratio. Means trigonometric identity means we find out trigonometric ratio through a specific angle and stabilize a identity, which identity is known as trigonometric identity. मीन्स हम किसी ट्राइंगल के थ्रू ट्रिग्नोमेट्री रेशियो फाइंड आउट करते हैं थ्रू ए एक्यूट एंगल फिश स्पेसिफिक एंगल एंड जनरेट ए और स्टेबलाइज ए आइडेंटिटी, एक आइडेंटिटी को स्टेबलाइज करते हैं विच नोन एज ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक आइडेंटिटी. नाउ वी स्टार्ट लर्न अबाउट ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो. First we draw a triangle ABC in which A is acute angle and B is 90 degree. We draw a triangle, right angle triangle ABC, in which angle B is 90 degree and angle A and angle C are acute angle. In triangle BAC, angle A is an acute angle and side opposite to acute angle. That is, side opposite to this acute angle is known as perpendicular, and it is also known as side opposite to angle A. Next, that is BC, and also side front of right angle. This is right angle and sides which is front of right angle. right angle के front में side जो होती है which is known as hypotenuse, which is known as hypotenuse. And also the side part of angle, the side which is part of angle, acute angle, is known as side of adjacent or base. उसको क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? साइड एडजेसेंट टू एंगल ए और बेस. मीन्स द sides which is fronts of acute angle is known as perpendicular, and side which is part of acute angle is known as side adjacent to angle or base. Also, this is right angle and the sides which is front of right angle is known as hypotenuse. We know that trigonometric ratio are certain ratio involving the sides of right angle. Therefore, this trigonometric ratio can be identified through this triangle, right triangle. Let ABC be a right triangle in which angle B is 90 degree. Therefore, angle B front of side, this is hypotenuse, and acute angle A, for acute angle A, this is a perpendicular, and this is side adjacent to angle A. Therefore, if this is sine A. For sine A, not, it is not known as sine multiple by A. It is called sine of angle A is equal to side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. Means sine opposite to angle A means sine opposite to angle means this. So this is side opposite angle A and hypotenuse. So our side opposite to angle A means B and C. So BC upon AC. And hypotenuse क्या है बेटा? AC. Next, cosecant means cos which is side adjacent to angle A. Side adjacent to angle means this side, and divided by hypotenuse means this side. So we can write from this side is AB, so AB upon this side is AC, so AB upon AC. Next, for tangent equal to side opposite to angle A and divided by side adjacent to angle A. Therefore, this is side opposite to angle A, side opposite to angle A, this is, and this is side adjacent to angle A. Therefore, this is BC and this is AB. So BC upon AB. And we know that opposite of sine, cosine. Therefore, sine side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. Therefore, cosine opposite of sine. Therefore, this is hypotenuse upon side opposite to angle A. So this is BC upon AC. Therefore, this is BC upon AP, AC. Opposite of this, AC upon BC. So this is AC upon BC. And we know that opposite of cosine, secant. So cosine is adjacent side of angle A upon hypotenuse. Therefore, secant is hypotenuse upon adjacent angle to A. This is AB upon AC. Therefore, this is AC upon AB. Next, tangent, opposite of tangent, cotangent, and tangent equal to side opposite to angle A upon side adjacent to angle A. Therefore, opposite of this means numerator change into denominator and denominator into numerator. Therefore, side adjacent to angle A and divided by side opposite to angle A. and this is BC by AB, therefore this is opposite of this, AB by BC. So remember this, opposite of sine, cosine, opposite of cosecant, secant, opposite of tangent, cotangent. Meaning opposite of sine, cosec, opposite of cos, sec, opposite of tan, cot. Clear? Now from this, as we discussed, sine is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, means BC upon AC from above figure, and we know that opposite of sine equal to cosec, and therefore we can say that sine equal to 1 by cosec, therefore 1 by, and therefore cosec equal to 1 by sine, and sine is BC by AC, therefore 1 by sine is AC by BC. By similar process we can say that opposite of cos, sec, therefore cos equal to AB by AC, then sec equal to AC by AB, and opposite of tan, cot tan equal to BC by AB, therefore cot equal to AB by BC. And also it is most important, tangent, tan equal to sine upon cos. Remember this, therefore cot equal to tan equal to sine upon cos, therefore cot equal to cos upon sine, opposite of this sine upon cos, and opposite of this cos upon sine. And remember some identity, sine square A plus cos square A equal to A, 1. For some same value sine square A and sine square not B, cos square A, ऐसे मत बोल देना साइन स्क्वायर ए प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर बी, सेम वैल्यू सेम एंगल, फॉर सेम एंगल इट इज इक्वल टू ए, दैट इज साइन स्क्वायर ए प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर ए इक्वल टू 1, नॉट कॉस स्क्वायर बी. ओके, बाय सिमिलर प्रोसेस कोसेक स्क्वायर ए माइनस कॉट स्क्वायर ए इक्वल टू 1, and sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1. Remember this, sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1. We divide both side by tan square, sin square, therefore this is sin square a divided again by sin square a, and this is sin square a. Dividing by sin square in both sides, we get sin square a cancel out, therefore this is 1 plus cos square a upon sin square a, cos square upon a upon sin square a, this is cot square a, and 1 by sin square a equal to cosec square a. So 1 plus cot square a equal to cosec square a, therefore this is also written as cosec square a minus cot square a comes in this side, so this is minus cot square a, this is equal to 1, therefore cosec square a minus cot square a equal to 1, that is cosec square a minus cot square a equal to 1. Again if we take sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1, therefore by similar process this time we divided by cos square a in both side, cos square a upon cos square a. After dividing we get sin square a upon cos square a, tan square a, sin upon cos equal to tan and square, therefore tan square, and cos square cancel out, so this is equal to 1, equal to 1 by cos square equal to sec square, which is 1 by cos means opposite of sec and square, therefore sec square a. And from this we can write tan square a when comes in this side, so sec square a, from this sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1, so sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1, this is other property, sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1. So this is three identity, sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1, and cosec square a minus cot square a equal to 1, and sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1. So remember this identity. So the trigonometric ratio of an acute angle in the triangle ABC expressed as the relation between angles and length of sides, means trigonometric ratio is the relationship ratio between angles and sides of a right triangle. Now example first, given we have given tan a equal to 4 by 3. Find the other trigonometric ratio. So first we draw a triangle in which tan a equal to 3 by 4 by 3 means tan a, we have given acute angle a, therefore this is acute angle a, this is b, this is c. So this is, we know that tan a, tan means perpendicular upon base. So this is acute angle, therefore this is perpendicular, so this is 4 and base equal to 3, so this is 3. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, this is front sides of opposite sides of right angle, therefore this is hypotenuse, and we know that hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square according to Pythagoras. Therefore from this we can write, this is 3 hypotenuse square means AC square equal to AB square this plus BC square. Therefore AC square equal to AB square, AB square means BC square, BBC square means 4 square and plus AB square means 3 square. 4 square means 16 and plus 3 square equal to 9. Therefore 16 plus 9 equal to 25, which is square of 5. From this we can say that eliminate square on both sides, we get AC equal to 5 unit, means length of hypotenuse 5 unit. So easily we know that sine equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular 4 and hypotenuse 5, so 4 by 5, and cos equal to base upon hypotenuse, so base 3 hypotenuse 5, so 3 by 5, and tan we have given 4 by 3, tan हमको given है, tan is perpendicular upon base, so 4 by 3, and we know that opposite of sine cosec, sine is 4 by 5, therefore cosec is 5 by 4, and also opposite of cos sec, cos is 3 by 5, therefore sec is 5 by 3. इसका opposite 3 by 5 का opposite numerator change into denominator and denominator into numerator, therefore 5 by 3. Again tan, opposite of tan cot, and tan 4 by 3, therefore cot is 3 by 4. Next example 2, if angle B and angle Q are acute angles, we have given angle B and angle Q are acute angle such that sin B equal to sin Q. Prove that angle B equal to angle Q. So first we have draw two triangle ABC and PQR in which we have given angle B is acute angle. So this is angle B and angle, next angle Q is acute, so this is angle Q, and let angle C and angle R be right angle. So also we have given sin B equal to sin Q, therefore we write sin B equal to sin Q, and sin B from this triangle, sin B means perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular AC upon hypotenuse AB, so AC upon AB. Next for triangle this PQR, sin Q means this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse, so AR upon PR upon PQ, so PR upon PQ, and let this is AC, and after cross multiply this AB change from this, so this is AB upon PQ, and when PR comes in this, so we can write AC upon PR, so AC upon PR equal to AB upon PQ, and let this is equal to K, हमने इसको अज्यूम किया K, which is equation number 1. Now from triangle ABC and triangle PQR we have, according to Pythagoras theorem, AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. So when BC square, we can write BC square from this, BC square equal to AB square as usual, AB square, and AC square comes in this side, so we can write this is minus AC square, and after taking roots on both sides we can write BC equal to under root AB square minus AC square. So we can write BC equal to under root AB square minus AC square. So BC equal to under root AB square minus AC square. This is equation number 2. By similar process, from triangle PQR we can write PR square equal to plus RQ square equal to PQ square, and when PR square comes in this side, so we can write PQ square minus PR square, and after taking roots on those side we get QR equal to under root PQ square minus PR square, which is equation number 3. Now dividing equation 2 and 3, इक्वेशन 2 और 3 को हमने डिवाइड किया. सो बी सी दिस इक्वेशन 2 एंड दिस इज इक्वेशन 2 डिवाइड. देयरफॉर बी सी अपॉन क्यू आर इक्वल टू दिस अंडर रूट ए बी स्क्वायर माइनस ए सी स्क्वायर अपॉन अंडर रूट पी क्यू स्क्वायर माइनस पी आर स्क्वायर. एंड वी नो दैट फ्रॉम दिस ए सी अपॉन पी आर, if AC upon PR equal to K, therefore AC equal to, we can write AC equal to after cross multiply K into PR. So AC equal to K into PR. So put this value AC equal to K into AC equal to, we have find out AC equal to K into PR. Therefore AC square of both sides, so K square minus into PR square. So K square into PR square. By similar process, if AB upon PQ equal to K, AB upon PQ equal to K, which implies that AB equal to K into PQ. After squaring, AB square equal to K square into PQ square. So putting this value in this, we get K square PQ square minus K square PR square upon under root PQ square minus PR square. So after taking common K in both, we get, when K comes from third, we get K square K. Therefore this is PQ square minus PR square under root, and this is PQ square minus PR square. Both are same, therefore eliminate. Then we have obtained BC upon QR equal to K, which is equation number 4. Now from equation 1 and 4, putting the value of K in equation 1 from 4, यहाँ से BC K की वैल्यू हम पुटअप कर दें BC upon QR. So this is BC upon QR. And observe from figure AC upon PR, both are corresponding part, and AB upon PQ and AB upon PQ, both are corresponding part, and also BC upon QR, this is BC, this is QR, both are corresponding part. Means ratio between corresponding part are equal. So from theorem of similar of triangle, we can say that both triangles are similar. When both triangles are similar, therefore their corresponding angles are also equal. Therefore corresponding angle of angle B equal to angle Q. So from this we can write angle B equal to angle Q, which is required proof. Next, example third. Your example third. Next, consider a triangle ABC, right triangle as C. So we draw a triangle ABC, which is right triangle at C. Now, in which AB equal to 29 unit, we have given this is 29 unit, and also BC equal to 21, this is we given 21. Then find angle theta, determine the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta and cos square theta minus sin square theta. We have given this is, since we know that angle C is right angle, therefore this is hypotenuse, and this is part of angle, this is angle theta, so this side is perpendicular. From opposite sides of angle, acute angle is perpendicular, so this is base. So from this we have given hypotenuse and base, and we know that according to Pythagoras theorem, AB square equal to perpendicular square equal to sum of other two sides. So AC square plus BC square. Now AB we have given AB square equal to 29 square, and AC square we have find out, and plus BC square equal to 21 square. Therefore after squaring, AC square equal to, when 21 square comes in left hand side, so we can write 29 square minus 21 whole square, and we know that A square minus B square equal to A plus B, one bracket, and next bracket A minus B. So A plus B, in place of A 29 plus 21, and in place of B A minus B 29 minus 21. Now we can write AC square equal to 29 plus 21 equal to 50, and 29 minus 21 equal to 8. So 50 into 8 equal to 400, and which is square of 20. Therefore this is 20 square. So square, eliminate square in both sides, we get AC equal to 20 unit. Means length of this side is 20 unit. So easily we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta. So value of sin theta equal to perpendicular this upon hypotenuse. So 20 upon 29, and value of cos theta equal to base upon hypotenuse. So 20 upon 29. So we have find out sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta means value of sin square, sin 21 by 29, so square of this, and value of cos 21 upon 29, so square of it, and value of sin 20 upon 29, so square of this. After squaring we get 21 square, this is 21 square, so numerator is same, therefore denominator is add, therefore 21 square and plus 20 square, and square of 21 441, and square of 20 400, so 400 plus 421 441. After adding we get 841, and square of 21 equal to 841, so 841 upon 841 equal to 1. So value of cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. Next, value of cos square theta minus sin square theta. Since we have find out value of cos square theta is equal to 21 upon 29 whole square, and minus value of sin square theta 20 upon 29 whole square, and observe that denominator are same in both, therefore this is 29 whole square, and we know that this when denominator is same, therefore numerator is add or subtract in case of adding and subtracting. So 21 square minus 20 square, and square of 21 441, and square of 20 400, so 400 minus 441 minus 400, therefore after subtracting we get 41 upon denominator 841. Next, example 4. In a right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, so we draw a triangle this which is given at right angle at B, so this is B. If tan A equal to 1, then verify that 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. We have given if tan A equal to 1, therefore prove that 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. Then first we draw a triangle ABC in angle B, at angle B is right angle. So from this we know that tan A equal to perpendicular upon base. We find out for acute angle A, this for acute angle A we have find out. So front of acute angle, this side is perpendicular and this side is base. This is right angle triangle, therefore this side is hypotenuse. So, and we know that tan A equal to perpendicular upon base, and in this we have given tan A equal to 1, so this is also written as 1 by 1. So perpendicular is 1 and base is 1, so perpendicular 1 and base 1. therefore hypotenuse is square of sum of square of both. So 1 square plus 1 square means 1, so this is 2. Therefore hypotenuse is equal to under root 2, means length of this is equal to under root 2. Therefore sine, we know that sine equal to perpendicular this, so perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so 1 by under root 2. And cos equal to base upon hypotenuse, so base is 1 and hypotenuse is under root 2, so 1 by under root 2. Therefore for value of which value, 2 sin a cos a, therefore 2 sin a, value of sin a 1 by under root 2, and cos a, value of cos a 1 by under root 2. So after multiply 1 under root 2 into under root 2, we get 2 into 1 by 2. Under root 2 is whole square, therefore under root 2 eliminate, we get 2. Therefore 1 by 2 into 2 equal to 1. So from this we can say that 2 sin a cos a equal to 1. Example 5. In triangle OPQ, right angle at P, OP is 7 cm and OQ minus PQ is 1 cm. Determine the value of sin A and cos A. We have given a triangle OPQ which is right angle at P. Then find out sin P and cos Q. Sin Q and cos Q, means Q is acute angle. So if Q is acute angle, so front opposite sides of acute angle is perpendicular, so this is perpendicular, and opposite sides of right angle 90-degree angle is hypotenuse, so this is hypotenuse, and remaining side means base. We have given perpendicular is 7 cm, so this is 7 cm, and also we have given condition OQ minus OPQ equal to 1, and we know that from triangle OPQ Pythagoras theorem equal to hypotenuse square, means this side square equal to other two sides, means PQ square minus OP square. But from this we can write that OQ minus OP equal to 1, PQ equal to 1. Therefore from this we can write OQ equal to OP comes in right hand side, so this is positive, therefore 1 plus QP. When QP comes in right hand side, this is negative, so change into positive, so 1 plus QP. So putting this value in of OQ in this, so place of OQ 1 plus QP whole square equal to OP square plus PQ square, and after squaring 1 plus PQ square plus 2PQ equal to OP square plus PQ square, and we observe that OPQ in left hand side and PQ square left hand side, so both are eliminated. Therefore we have obtained 1 plus, from this 1 plus 2PQ and equal to OP square, and we know that OP is 7, so this is 7 square is 49. So when 1 comes in left right hand side, so this is minus 1, so 49 minus 1 equal to 48. 2PQ equal to 48, so PQ equal to 48 upon 2. 48 upon 2 means 24. Therefore PQ equal to 24, and from this we know that OQ equal to 1 plus PQ. Therefore value of PQ equal to 24, therefore 1 plus 24 means 25. Value of OQ equal to this 25. So we have obtained value of perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. Therefore sin Q equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular 7, hypotenuse 25, so 7 upon 25. and cos theta equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base upon hypotenuse. So base 24, hypotenuse 25. So 24 by 25. And next, trigonometric ratios of some specific angle. Means there are some specific angle for which what is value of all the 6 trigonometric ratio. So for remember this one trick, the value of sine, cos and tan, cot, sec, cosec at 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. There are how many specific angle? 5. So value of sine, which value of sine at 0? 0. At the similar value of cos and 90. So cos 90 value of 0, value of cos 90 0. Means value of sine 0 degree is equal to value of cos 90 degree. And value of cos 0 degree is equal to value of sine 90 degree. Means first value of sine 0 degree is equal to value of cos 90 degree. Next value of cos 0 degree is equal to value of sine 90 degree. Other angle, value of sine 30 degree is equal to value of cos 60 degree. And value of cos 30 degree is equal to value of sine 60 degree. And if it is very important question, many people ask to all of you that at which angles the value of sine and cos are same. So this is 45 degree. At 45 degree angles, value of sine equal to 1 by under root 2 and value of cos equal to 1 by under root 2. So at which value at which angle the value of sine and cos remaining same? 45 degree. ओके तो ऐसे रिमेंबर करेंगे. वैल्यू ऑफ साइन 0 इज इक्वल टू वैल्यू ऑफ cos 90. वैल्यू ऑफ cos 0 इज इक्वल टू वैल्यू ऑफ साइन 90. वैल्यू ऑफ साइन 30 इक्वल टू वैल्यू ऑफ cos 60. वैल्यू ऑफ साइन 30 इक्वल टू वैल्यू ऑफ cos 30 इक्वल टू वैल्यू ऑफ साइन 60 and value of 45 both are same. So tan, what is tan? We know that tan equal to sine upon cos. So dividing 0 by 1 means 0. 1 by 2 and divided by under root 3 by 2. So under root 2 cancel out, therefore we get 1 by 3. Next 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, both are divided, so we get 1. Next under root 3 by 2 and 1 by 2 divided, so under root 2 divided we get under root 3. And 1 by 0 means not identify, so this is infinity, means not defined. That is, from this we can find value of sine, cos and tan from this, and we know that it is value of sine is opposite to value of cosec, so this is 0, so this is not defined. This is 1 by 2, so this is 2. This is 1 by under root 2, so this is under root 2. This is under root 3 by 2, this is 2 by under root 3. This is 1, therefore this is 1. And cos is opposite of sec. This is 1, therefore this is 1. This is under root 3 by 2, this is 2 by under root 3. This is 1 by under root 2, this is under root 2. This is 1 by 2, this is 2. This is 0, this is not defined. By similar process for cot, opposite of tan, cot, this is 0, so this is not defined. This is 1 by under root 2, opposite of this under root 3. This is 1 by under root 3 and therefore this is 3. This is 1, therefore this is 1. And this is 3, so opposite of this 1 by under root 3. And not defined, therefore this is opposite of this 0. So this is trigonometric ratio for some specific value of angles. Now example 6. In triangle ABC, right angles at angle B. In triangle ABC, right angle and triangle B, in which also given AB equal to 5 centimeter. Then an angle ACB means this angle is 30 degree. This angle is 30 degree. Then determine the angle of length of sides BC and AC. We have find out length of side BC and AC. If this is acute angle, this is right angle, so this is hypotenuse, and front of this is perpendicular, and remaining side is base. This is 5, and we know that tan C, let this is acute angle, so tan C equal to what is tan perpendicular upon base. So tan C equal to perpendicular AB and base BC, so AB by BC. But we know that angle C equal to 30, so tan 30 equal to BC, value of BC 5, so 5 upon, value of AB equal to 5, and value of BC we have find out, so BC as it is BC. We know that tan 30, value of tan 30 from this, value of tan 30 means 1 by under root 3. This is 30, so the front of this 1 by under root 3. So putting 1 by under root 3 equal to 5 upon BC as usual, and after class multiply we get BC equal to 5 under root 3, means length of BC equal to 5 under root 3. If we have find out both two perpendicular and base, therefore this is hypotenuse, so square of this and this equal to square of this, ऐसे भी find out कर सकते हैं. But other way we can find out by sign. We can write from this sin 30. Sin 30 equal to sin perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So this is 5. Perpendicular means AB. So AB, hypotenuse means AC. And we know that perpendicular is 5, and AC we have find out 5 upon AC. And value of sin 30 1 by 2. Value of sin 30 from this sin 30 1 by 2. So put the value sin 30 1 by 2 equal to 5 by AC as usual, and after cross multiply AC equal to 5 into 2 equal to 10 centimeter, means this length is 10 centimeter. Next example 7. Example 7. In triangle PQR, right angle at Q, and PQ is 3 cm, PR 6 cm. Determine angle QPR and angle PRQ. We have given a triangle this, in which right triangle at Q. So this is Q, this is P, this is R. We have given. And also given PQ is 3 cm, so this is 3, and PR is equal to PR, this is 6 cm. Then determine angle QPR, this angle, and also determine angle PRQ, this angle. We know that from triangle PQR, if R is acute angle, if we take R is a acute angle, therefore front side this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. It is front opposite sides are right angle, so hypotenuse. So we know that sin R, take the for sin R equal to perpendicular means PQ upon hypotenuse means PR. So PQ upon PR, and value of PQ 3, value of PR 6. So 3 by 6 means 1 by 2. That is value of 1 by 2 means what value of angles of sine? Value of 30 degree equal to 1 by 2. So from this we can write this is 30 degree. Value of 1 by 2 means sin 30. So sine and sine eliminate in both sides, we get angle R equal to 30 degree. And again, if this Q, P, R, if we take again this angle, this is 3, this is 6. If we take this angle, therefore this front of acute angle, this side is perpendicular and this side is base and this side is hypotenuse. Therefore again cos P equal to base upon hypotenuse, so base PQ upon hypotenuse PR, so PQ upon PR, and we have given this is 3, this is 6, so 6 by 3 by 6 equal to again 1 by 2, and cos p equal to 1 by 2, and value of 1 by 2 in cos किसकी वैल्यू होती है cos 60 डिग्री. So cos eliminate, therefore angle P equal to 60 degree. Next, and example 8. If sin A minus B, we have given sin A minus B equal to 1 by 2. Also cos A plus B equal to 1 by 2. And given condition A plus B is greater than 0 degree but less than equal to 90 degree. Also A is greater than equal to B. Find A and B. We have given two conditions. Sin A minus B equal to 1 by 2. And value of 1 by 2 in sin, in case of sin 30 degree. So eliminate both sides sin. We get from this A minus B and from this 30. So A minus B equal to 30, which is equation number 1. Clear? Again we take cos A minus B, cos A plus B equal to 1 by 2. And we know that value of 1 by 2 in cos, case of cos 60 की वैल्यू 1 by 2 होती है बेटा, तो 1 by 2. Therefore cos eliminate both side, we get A plus B equal to from this and equal to 60. So this is equation 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, we after adding we get minus b plus b cancel out, we get 2a equal to 90 degree. 2a equal to a plus b minus b equal to 30. A minus b equal to 30 degree and a plus b equal to 60. After adding minus b plus b cancel out, therefore 2a equal to 90 degree, hence a equal to 90 degree by 2 is 45 degree. Value of a 45, therefore value of b, since a plus b equal to 60 degree and value of a 45, we have find plus b equal to 60. When 45 comes in this side, so b equal to 60 minus 45 equal to 15 degree. Means angle A equal to 45 degree and angle B equal to 15 degree. This is your trigonometric portion, and other remaining portion we will discuss in next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.